The month of July and early August experienced heavy incessant rain in the catchment areas, causing water level to rise to the danger mark in the Madhuban reservoir. To thwart any breach to the dam, up to 7 lakh cusecs of water was released in Daman Ganga river. On 3rd of August 2004, following heavy rains and release of water from the dam, the river inundated vast tracts of Daman Ganga valley, engulfing numerous villages and the cities of Silvassa and Daman. Thousands of people were stranded, some in grave peril to their lives. Crops were destroyed and shelters washed away. Daman Vapi industrial belt suffered enormous losses. The factories were submerged, machinery is damaged, and materials taken away by the gushing waters. The foaming river on its journey to the sea, a mere 15 miles, crossed over various bridges and causeways. The National Highway number 8, road bridge and the railway bridge connecting the region to Mumbai were damaged. The onslaught, unabated, caused havoc in Daman, washing away the newly constructed bridge, once again separating the two halves of this city. Flying operations at Daman had been suspended for the past 48 hours due to continuing inclement weather and waterlogging on airfield surfaces. However, responding to the situation, the air station was put on alert, rescue control center established, and state of readiness enhanced for SAR response. The search and rescue efforts started at 0900 hours with receipt of a distress message about two men being washed away in the swollen river. Within minutes, both the persons were rescued by helicopter from the strong turbulent current, despite prevailing marginal weather. In a subsequent sortie, pilots of CG 811 sighted 11 people trapped inside a shelter amongst a grove of trees, an array of crisscrossing electricity wires and cables. A series of maneuvers by the helo and attempts by the freediver to pass a rope line proved futile. For the aircrew, it was a race against time. As the clock ticked by, the pilot, undaunted by the challenges, lowered the aircraft amidst the trees. Executing precision hovering in hazardous flight conditions, the crew over the next 45 minutes saved all lives in grave danger. Meanwhile, the other helicopter in the fading light was faced with the challenges of safely evacuation of 8 children from a college hostel building as the daylight was diminishing and weather deteriorating. It was not possible to take the children back to the air station. The freediver was lowered atop the building to assist. All the students were winched up and moved to a safer location. The timely rescue effected were a hallmark of ingenuity and skills of the crew. During the day-long operations, many individual feats of sheer courage, bold and steely determination have been performed for saving human lives in grave peril. In another praiseworthy rescue effort, the pilot in command of CG 817 took a bold decision to winch down his co pilot for rendering assistance to an old man, a woman, and two children from atop a submerged dwelling as the freediver was not available. The squadron deployed the two available helicopters with optimum utilization of 5 pilots and 3 aircrew divers. The technical cadre also joined shoulders with the aircrew, ensuring minimum turnaround time on ground. The helicopters, in a combined operation directed by the Station Control Center, effected safe evacuation of 51 stranded persons in and around Daman. The helicopters during transits were tasked for distributing food supplies and drinking water. Flying in gusty winds, low amongst the buildings, the pilots skillfully executed landings on rooftops and hovered low in restricted areas to provide supplies to stranded people. The prompt and effective SAR provided by this air station ensured zero casualties during the floods and affirms our commitment to the people of Daman. The humane efforts of the air station in the face of calamity have been recognized by the civil administration and population. The gallant display of selfless courage by the air crew beyond the call of duty and commitment towards the safety of life validates the motto of the service: we protect.